Hey everybody, Majin here, back with episode 21 of the Raid Shadow Legends Progress series. Fortunately, you had a bit of a mishap when initially trying to record this episode. I forgot to hit the record button, so miss a bit. We did spend a bit of gems just to buy some energy. Not planning to, dip into that too much yet. Got a XP boost, so I'm probably gonna make sure I try to claim later today, possibly sometime tomorrow. We have Yuletide Titan event with Sir Nicholas at the end. As far as I know, in terms of information, they will be giving us 40 points daily up to 500 points, so I'm pretty sure they're just going to round it up to a certain amount. Information is here. As for the fusion event, or the next fusion is going to be Lady Noel, according to how this is read. 500. This is where they mentioned that they're going to give us 500 points. We got 40 points today. Music a little bit, just a little too loud. Here we go. I'm assuming this 500 is included in this up to 2,500 here, but in total we'll need to get 1,500 points from events. Pretty sure some other people are going to be cover that. They have not released a point breakdown as of yet. You can see our sacred shards are a bit different from last episode. We have 15, now we're down to 9. I did summon 6 sacred shards, and I'm gonna finish the rest of the event off with mystery shards. We'll need 500 points to get these 200 points here. We got some more stock fragments, which we're gonna turn into Chester mod. Not going for that fusion. I actually have a Sir Nicholas on my account, but I'm going for him for pretty much for faction guardians. I guess it won't show up here, but we already have him. Once we get that dupe, we'll be able to get extra 30 accuracy and res. Said why not? And let's go over our pulls. We got Wall Master. Pretty nifty. We don't currently have the books to build them. We can 6-star him, but not in a rush. I'll wait to champion training event is up for the Titan event. You pull the extra copy of Ugo. I don't really remember the champions kit. It's kind of whatever. I think I remember this guy being interesting potentially. He buffs allies with some damage buffs, but nothing too crazy here. Keep him around. Might as well empower them. I guess that changes things in terms of our next build priority. Maybe just end up building him for Hydra. Let's jump over to the Void account. Well, actually, before we jump over to the Void account, so I misclicked anyways. We did move over to the clan, Taldorf. That's currently where we're at. In anticipation of Chimera, still 2 hours on that. We'll be able to get back into doing stuff like Siege as well. We have Cursed City reset in 4 hours today as well. That's kind of a bit of a handful. Make sure I remember to do that. Right now we're just trying to spend our energy to finish up this campaign battles quest. It's honestly so annoying. Alright, that's covered. Let's hop over to Void account. Void account, we only have 5 sacreds. We pulled those 5 sacreds. We're going to complete the rest using mystery shards as well. Hopefully we can get a few more shards before the fusion event. Do have a decent bit of time. Granted, we're only able to farm, or we're only able to attack Ultra Nightmare on this account, so I guess we'll see. We pulled a Mortal Cab. It's gonna be nice fusion food. Also some 4-star epics. Obviously, because sacred shards. Nice to get a few more 5-stars to feed off, but this is still okay. We still have the feast as well that we haven't used. Plus we have a little bit of food, so we probably have enough for almost 2 6-stars. One for the feast and then one from champions. Still have champions to feed in my vault. Skeletor and Tidor. Feed these guys off. habit. um, so yeah, and this account is also Difficult. We joined up with boy Tracks at Fallen Doges. This is where the void account and main account is going to be teachable clans. We see how it goes. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Looking forward to doing Hydra, or excuse me, Chimera on this account as well. Be pretty fun. I'm feeling like we probably have a better shot at doing something in Chimera than we do in Hydra, because we still can't even deal with all the Hydra mechanics on this account. So, hour and 54. Not sure if it's going to unlock right away, or if we're going to have to, wait on cooldown for like the Chimera clash, much like Hydra. So I know Hydra has that mechanic. Maybe they'll do another announcement on that. Then we're just gonna have to make sure we stay on top of these events, because we're gonna try to get Sir Nicholas, and we're gonna try to get the fusion partner. If she's Void. We still have no idea currently if she's gonna be another Void champion. I'm assuming it's gonna be the third Void pairing, but you never know. Hope so. If it's not a Void pairing, I'm assuming that she's gonna be a Force champion. But I don't think there's any way they don't make it a Void pairing. I guess we'll see. Alright. Let's jump back up to the main account. Oops, that's the wrong menu. There we go. Moment. Fortunately, I thought library was open, but maybe we missed it. I'm just gonna jump into some live arena. Can't do that. Can get a couple tag team arena fights or two. Let's see what we can get here. I'll come back to you when I find a team. One moment. We're gonna try hands to get this team up here. We got a speed team here. Hopefully we can outspeed them. We're gonna run our bomb team here. Hopefully that Valkyrie doesn't cause us too much problems. Excuse me. For the Pythion. Here we open the AIs and set for the Torment. Kind of a bit of a rough matchup. So they're both magic affinity. This guy has the Unkillable to deal with as well. 6-star Crushing Rin, so he's gonna hit if you give him the opportunity to. Hopefully our UDK can do us some justice. Do we win the speed battle? Yes we do. And no. Speed race. Taking the RG elements inside. Like getting 3% resisted. Okay. Let's see, we got. Do that. Did we get a stun? Wait. Oh. I wouldn't have been able to get the stun because of UDK anyways. Strip my sun skin off my UDK. Probably gonna, yeah, so that one's gonna hurt. I think he can't be decreased attack, right? But maybe feared because he uses A2. Target change. See reflection? Oh no, because like Ancora. Very fun champion. It's gonna be even better once people are able to get their hands on those relics. He's petrified, so never mind, cleanse. But he already uses A2. I'll just okay. That one's GG. And not too much we can do there. Going against one of the most broken champions in the game. Try this team. This might be a bit annoying. Run this team. And then we also have to go see down here, but maybe we can get away with bombing this team. The thing is like, we kill Monkey King, and then these guys don't take a turn, and then it's over. Then there's also the chance we don't get our bombs up against Thrala here. It's 400 accuracy, almost 500 actually. So maybe then we have the speed team up here, but we have the leader aura. I just noticed that was in the wrong order. I didn't even notice that for the last fight. Do we try seeing if we can outspeed this team up here? No, because even if we kill one of them, right, we got to deal with Hellfrax, so we have to run the Go Second team here. Just because Hellfrax is going to most likely be in Stone Skin on that team. Speed battle here. 3. Kaimar. Yep. We shouldn't get turn meter cut, but just in case. Really? Oh, so luckily UDK saved us. Surprised he actually turned me to cut there. He looked like pretty slow, all things considered. Just that decreased turn meter from Arbiter really kind of screwed us. CK's built pretty fast, so we should get him here. We got a turn this time though. Nice. Maybe one more fight in here before we wrap things up. Got our Odin team here. Yeah, these are overall probably pretty annoying teams to deal with. Thing is, I don't even. Well, I guess this team's can see kind of being proper. It's just going on all in on speed with the big R right there. They're just kind of tossing, just say, well, let's find the most annoying champs and like toss them all into one. UDK, Sun Wukong, Pythion with his cleanse, and then Torment. Thinking maybe something like that. We can get away with it. Didn't really even think much about the teams, just full send. Skill AI is not set up apparently. Try to get a shield, see if it'll save us. Or she takes a turn. Yep. Yeah, block debuffs up. We can actually just go ahead and lock him out as well, I think, here. Good champs, just not built well. He already got his attack up off. Turn meter a little bit, get a stun hopefully. Use A3 first, it's fine. Barely survived it. If he uses A2, he's been dead there. I feel like a lot of times you end up having to use that team against Monkey King teams, and it's always like kind of sketchy like that. Got lucky. You're probably gonna get destroyed by this. Eric's stole the stone skin on Ancora at least. She didn't have any resistance. That's some damage. If we could have just stole Stone Skin, we'd been fine. Might just lose that because of that. Can we drop the... No, resist it. And I guess we could have got away with using A2 there. Might get another turn though. No, we didn't have a cooldown. And she's gonna... Yeah. That one's a wrap. Not too bad though. A couple more fights we gotta do and then we can get our dailies done for the day. We did actually do our one live arena battle, but kinda wanna try a few more. Usually don't do them, so I thought it would be a good time to maybe try to get a few more in. There isn't any arena bonuses currently, last I checked, for Chimera or Chimera. Got a bit more farming to do for Dark Fae. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I guess I was gonna say we can craft our instinct gear, but we actually need to fight a few more void champions. I guess we can just pick a void stage. That's why not for dragon. I guess spider also would work, but we can't really do that one. Let's just actually, yeah, let's do this one. And hope RNG is on our side. We can complete stage 10 just out of nowhere. We just don't get crit because it seems like Sing has like 90% crit rate. Almost always crits my Eric's, and she still doesn't have enough HP. And I don't want to farm a lower stage. You might have to though. She needs to get the first couple kills so she can get enough speed to cycle enough turns. That's another thing. I think if I can get a little bit more speed on her, so she's cycling through her turns a bit quicker at the start, we won't take that extra hit. I believe we're taking like an extra hit because she's too slow at the start. And that's allowing the boss to ramp up just a bit more. Seems like we should have it here. This next wave of spiraling should be enough. It's taken a bit more turns than it should have. It should have been over at like 25 turns. We went all the way to 30. Best time is from using a different team. And that's that mission done. Get our legendary mats. To the forge. Instinct set. Let's go all in. Instead of waiting for it to get to inventory. No mythical pieces. Sucks. I guess we also have the opportunity to keep stuff for re-rolling. That's maybe. It might be worth re-rolling. That one's okay. Worth re-rolling. Just sell off the bad bottom row pieces. I'm not gonna re-roll those. Maybe on somebody that doesn't need to be 100% crit capped. Come on, if it just had even crit rate on there, this would have been a decent piece. Wow. Man. Just very unlucky here. It's a 5-star piece. Maybe I'll keep it to make a set, but I don't even have that many good instinct pieces, so overall, pretty much a bust. We do have a bunch of 4 or 5-star we can craft, but I'm trying to fill up my inventory right now, so I'm not worry about it. Wrap things up here. We got Chimera. Oh my gosh, it's gonna keep happening. We got Chimera dropping. Gonna look into that. Don't know how good we'll be able to do for that. As you may have seen, or if you haven't seen, A lot of the meta teams or like theory teams that people have crafted rely on using protection sets to keep the buffs on your team to make sure they can't be stolen or removed and stop your team from getting debuffed in certain cases for Hydra. So I don't have a lot of protection sets available on my account or accessories either. So it's gonna be a bit rough. As for who we got built currently, I was looking at seeing if we'd be able to rebuild Chris with like decent stats, because I do still use him for clan boss and Hydra, so can't take too much from him. I would like him to have more HP though. So HP is a bit low in terms of Hydra. Probably want like 60k or more. He has a lot of defense, but yeah, gonna try to rebuild him in protection. See what we can do. We pretty much have been like siphoning pieces off of our Rector draft, essentially. So we're probably gonna take this helmet and the shield. Not like protection set does much for it anyways, except for like the continuous heals. Nice to not get those stolen for Hydra, but the Veil won't get taken. Alright, stop myself rambling on. The video dragged on long enough. Thanks everybody for watching. Best of luck for you and your summons. Take care and have a good one. Later.